Ever wondered how to get an ESA letter in Seattle, Washington? Today, we're breaking down exactly how to get a legitimate ESA letter in Seattle, what the law requires, and how to avoid common mistakes that can get your request denied. If you live in Seattle and rely on an emotional support animal, having a valid ESA letter is essential, especially in a competitive rental market with lots of no-pet housing. So first, let's cover the basics. What is an ESA letter? An ESA letter, or Emotional Support Animal Letter, is an official document written by a licensed mental health professional. It confirms that you have a qualifying emotional or mental health condition and that your animal provides therapeutic support related to that condition. For an ESA letter to be valid in Washington, it must be issued by a Washington licensed provider. It must be written after a real clinical evaluation, and it has to include the provider's license number, contact info, and letterhead, which will meet Federal Fair Housing Act requirements. It's not a certificate, a registry, or an instant download. And that's important because many online sites promise instant ESA letters without an evaluation. Those often don't hold up legally and can lead to landlord rejection or bigger issues. So how do you get an ESA letter in Seattle the right way? Here's the step-by-step process with American Service Pets. You start with a quick, confidential assessment that asks about your emotional or mental health needs. It only takes a few minutes and helps determine whether you may qualify. Then you get matched with a Washington licensed provider. If you qualify, American Service Pets connects you with a licensed mental health professional who is authorized to issue ESA letters in Washington state. The provider reviews your information and evaluates whether an emotional support animal is appropriate for your situation. This is a real clinical review, not an automated approval. If approved, you receive a legally compliant ESA letter, valid for 12 months. In Washington, ESA letters can often be reviewed and issued in as little as 24 to 48 hours, depending on provider availability. Then, you can use your ESA letter for housing. Under the Fair Housing Act, Seattle landlords must allow your ESA even in no-pet housing, and they cannot charge pet rent, pet fees, or deposits. Now, let's clear up a few common questions. ESA letters do apply to housing, but they do not grant public access rights like service animals. Your ESA letter must be renewed annually to stay compliant. And if a landlord refuses a valid ESA letter, that may be a violation of federal law. This is why Seattle residents trust American Service Pets. All letters are issued by Washington licensed providers, the process is fast and secure, and American Service Pets has helped over 300,000 ESA owners nationwide protect their housing rights. If you live in Seattle and need a legitimate ESA letter that actually holds up, the key is working with licensed professionals and following the law. That's exactly what American Service Pets provides. Visit AmericanServicePets.com to start your free evaluation today. Take the first step towards securing your ESA letter in Seattle, confidently and legally.